My name's Alan Hart, and today I'm just going to show you my DIY loft conversion. So this is video 2 of, it's like a playroom really. It's not, it's never going to be classed as a room for like building regs or all like that. It's not high enough, but it's great. It'd be good for storage, etc. I've had a plasterer here today, and he's plastered the staircase. I boarded the staircase. Obviously I got some 3x2 timber and battened all this out. In this video today I'm also going to go through costs as well, so I'll show you what it's cost me to do it so far. I've still got quite a lot to do, to be quite honest with you. It's a bigger job than what I really expected, but yeah, I think I'm doing alright, if I'm honest. It'd be a nice little room for my young'un to have his PlayStation or whatever. So yeah, so going back to this, I framed all this out and I boarded this. I've double boarded this with fireboard, fire plasterboard. So just the belt and braces really. I don't know if you're supposed to do that or not, but I just thought I would. Yeah, so let's go and have a look upstairs, and I'll show you what I've done. There was a question about the MDF staircase, and what I did was I took that on board, and underneath here I've put some 3x2, and it goes from one side to other, and it's glued up onto there with like a resin style glue, and it's also screwed in each side, and that's on all the steps. So that should help with that for the future. So hopefully that won't cause any squeaks and stuff in future. Right then, let's go and have a look. So this is the top of the staircase, and there was a question about having this timber here laid flat. Now from underneath it looked like it was laid flat, but what I've actually got here, I've got 3 of these. There's 2 of them at the side of each other here, and they go from one side of the house to the other. And then there's that underneath it as well. I've still got quite a lot to do in here, just boarding all this. I've not taken anything out yet, any of the strengtheners or all like that. I've put a new 8x2 beam on that side. I'm going to do the same on this side as well. I'm going to put an 8x2 beam on this side. I've put insulation in between and then over the top. The floor, it's a bit dark, just get my torch. I'll show you what I've done up here. So I've boarded all that under there, and then when we look over this side, I've not boarded this side yet, so we can just see what I've done in there. So I've added loads and loads of insulation in there, just to try and, I mean, it's £20 a roll, that stuff, so it don't break the bank really. So just as try and make it as insulated as I can. I've also put some extra I've put some extra beams in as well on some of it and bolted them in. I've still got loads and loads to do. I've got this bit, this here, this is going to have another beam. I'm going to put another beam in front of this as well, so this will have 3 beams in here. Probably going to put another 8x2 beam in there just to support it. I've put a new ridge support up there. That's 8x2s. So on that I've got 3 8x2s, and I've bolted them in. On this side I've put support on all the way across. I've also put bolts in wall, and then I've put resin in there just to hold them up, support them as much as I can. I've put a brace up as well, up the wall, and I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that on this side as well. Do that on this side as well. And then I'm going to put insulation on all this wall. That's to next door, so I'll put insulation on there. I've just got a old flue pipe there that needs to come out as well, but I need to get a pop roof to do that. I'm just putting that off a minute. I'm going to put a Velux or a Velux window in here at some point as well. If you have a look at these as well, some more extra beams. So I've put quite a few extra beams in just to try and support it. I've put structural board up there, and I'm going to do that on that side as well, and then I'm also going to do that over here, and then in front of that structural board I'm going to build a frame as well, and then I'm going to put plasterboard on front of there, and then obviously I'm going to get all this, I'm going to have all this skimmed then. So yeah, it's coming on. If you've got any questions, please ask them below. I'm gonna what I'll do now is I'll just nip out to the shed and I'll show you costs of what I've spent so far. So I'll just have a look now how much I've spent so far. So we spent I spent 600 on staircase. So if we say £600 for stairs, and then if we have a look in Selco, I'll just have a look at my orders, and then I've got one there that's 680, 160, 380, 720 and 200. So what's that? 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 23, 24, 25. So probably about 2,700 I've spent so far. Probably got I've got at least probably about another grand or so. I'm gonna have to get electrician. I'm gonna get electrician to come and sign off upstairs. I've had house rewired recently, and I've already got the ring main up there for lights and for the sockets, so that's already up there, so that won't be too bad. So I'll get electrician to come and do that, put a smoke alarm up there or whatever I need for that, interlinked smoke alarm. I also spent £100 today with plasterer. If you're going to do any projects like this, then obviously you need to make sure that you comply with whatever regulations you need to comply to. I've done this totally DIY, so in the long run it might catch me out and I might have to do something to alter it, change it or whatever. But I'll cross that bridge later, and maybe get some retrospective planning or whatever with it. Yeah, thanks for watching. I'll add a link down here somewhere to video 1, so if you want to have a look at that, feel free. Thank you.